Mark, looking at what this team has to do over the next couple of games, what's in line for what they need to accomplish and put their minds right for the playoffs?
I think it's just getting those systems down pat. It's a long season, and guys are finally all back together as a group, and I think we need to just get back to where we were at one point in the year, playing together, developing that chemistry again, and sticking to our systems and making sure everything's fine-tuned before playoffs.
When you look at putting this group back together, it got put back together the other day. How much is that a factor in setting up that that word chemistry, you might say? How much is that a factor in what has to happen?
Yeah, it's important. Especially a lot of these teams that we're going to play against. They didn't have as many call-ups as I'm sure as we did. We had a lot of guys coming up and down, always moving around. Got a bunch of guys coming in off trades, so it's important just to especially in the locker room, just knowing guys' tendencies and just getting along. And obviously we all get along, but it's got to get to know each other a little bit more and get back to how we were in the middle of the year.
Well, can that also be a bit of a plus when you've played with so many different line mates, so many different people that when you get thrown together with other people that are currently in this group, is there a plus to that?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like I said, we had a lot of guys going up and down. It's a testament to them. They played well enough to get to the NHL this year. So obviously we have a lot of skilled players in there, and that's a huge advantage for us. And everyone's played with each other at one point or another, whether it's by default or just mix up the lines. So I think that goes a long way too. So we've all played together on the same line, the same power plays. We've been jumbled around, and I think that's definitely a big thing.
How do you find the intensity for these two games? It doesn't mean anything to the Rochester Americans. You guys can't move up or down. Where do you find the intensity level to jump into an AHL level game?
Well, it's big for momentum going to the playoffs. We need to be sharp. It's not a game we can take off and relax. It's we have a lot of stuff to work on still that we're going to need in the playoffs. So if we can focus this weekend and get our we lost last weekend or during the week on Wednesday we didn't play our best game, so we gotta bounce back from that. We got to be clicking on all levels, and if we can play a complete game or two complete games and get some momentum going to the playoffs, that's huge.